Thank you so much. I'm woman Linda Agnes, the woman member of parliament for the people of Lira district. And today we are in Chorom Primary School, that is in Adwoa Parish, Ogu Sub-County, Erute North Constituency, and in Lira district. Today we have joined the rest of the world after yesterday's international celebration, which is decentralized to the district. And for us as Lira district, we have held ours today, and we are still on the ground as you are observing. But with the main theme, I would like to thank the people that decided to choose that theme. And we should count a woman in order to accelerate gender equality through economic empowerment. Now, for the women, government, international bodies have done a lot. We have, like in Uganda, we have succession bill or act, we have marriage bill, we have employment act that favors women, we have the constitution of Uganda, Article 33, that also gives women a chance, that is gender equality. In education, we have affirmative action on increasing 1.5 points to every girl child who have sat A level. And in leadership, it's a must. Every committee, every organization should put into consideration women in it. At local level, we have a third women, those are the women councillors. At the parliament level, of which I'm part of the beneficiary of the affirmative action and emancipation of women, that's why I'm a member of parliament representing the women. Uganda government have done a lot. And there are also other interventions to handle economic empowerment. We have WEP, that's Uganda Women Entrepreneurship Program. We have YLP, that is handling the young women, that is under the youth category. We have SAGE, that is handling mainly the beneficiaries, elderly women. We have disability grant, that is also mainly the main beneficiaries. Women are above average. We have also launched GROW, that is strictly targeting women micro entrepreneurs to make them into macro entrepreneurship, and whereby we are advocating for value addition and also moving digital. Women are holding funds, but all these local ones, they are not into smartphones, yet the world has turned to technology. So with Uganda, we are still low in that, and that's why we are boosting it. I like the growth approach. Women are innovators. There are very many things that women are doing, but they are not registered because they cannot access URBS, UNBS, and other things. But GROW is going to build a one-stop center, and the registration, certification of the products of the women will be free. There's going to be two options, the grant and the loan. And all is going to start from 8 million to 200 million. That's why you heard me advocating for my women. There's this money, but do we have the capacity? Are we prepared? So that's upon us, the leaders, to ensure that we prepare them for them to benefit this. You know, women, by African culture, they're supposed to be cool, calm, mothers only, not in the business world. That's why I read for them the Bible, Proverbs chapter 30, verse 10 to 31. It talks about a virtuous woman who is hardworking, who even makes money and buy land for the family, whom the husband is proud of. So this issue that men are our providers, women, please wake up, rise up from your slumber. Let us work to develop our homes. But the main challenge of women's economic empowerment are challenges that are hereditary. Like a woman is married, she has the business will, the skill, the capacity, but she doesn't own land. Now, what will she mortgage to the banks? This is also suppressing the economic empowerment of women. Education. majority are not so much enlightened academically. So this also reduces the level of innovations. On the other hand, the stereotypes, even in the media, there's a way they see female media journalists, there's a way the world treats them, the society treats them. This is the challenges that women are fearing. And in decision making, when you decide, they say you are a woman. Who told you to decide like that? And even we women, we have not yet really handled the emancipation and equality well. Because even an educated woman is saying, I'm just a woman. No, a woman is not just a woman. A woman is a refined and improved technology of creation. That's why we can handle everything. So, in regards to this, in my area, and my own diagnosis and analysis, that is really crippling women's emancipation and economic development is stable families. We cannot have household income improve when families are not stable, when partners are not sure of each other's contribution to their family. And this is where we have to address who have lost their marriages and left a lot of wealth. Another person is enjoying. There are very many men that have been killed by women for the struggle of wealth. So the main target, we have to handle the issue of stability in homestead, because it will generate trust, harmoniousness, and working together as a team. So in my district today, we have agreed with our women, whether you're educated or not, the Bible is unamendable. The man is the head of the family, as Christ is the head of the church. Yes. And the women are supposed to submit. The word submission, if you go to the dictionary, it means there are other things that you might want, but you leave it, you let it go. So I'm saying women shouldn't overhaggle, but they should apply smart skills in discussing with their husband to take up their ideas. Yes. So if we do this, and I want my district to be a role model in handling GBV and reducing gender-based violence by this approach, other than using the legal frameworks of arresting men, doing what, you don't want to be disciplined, you rush to the police. I'm saying no, because we have a task to raise a family, and we are the key holders of families.
All right, looking at the government interventions like WEP and GROW, what is the progress in Lira district?
Lira district, there's progress, but the challenge is that lack of information. Good enough, at the national level, I'm the vice chairperson for the National Women Council. So I am always part and parcel of women programs in this country. Like a WEP, I know everything about it. But the challenge is that some of the women are not knowing. They don't know what to do. So also there's a lot of delay in the processes that a woman cannot understand. Another thing we discussed with the WEP, there are women who apply and they don't get. Yet they will be remaining hopeful. So we realize that there are some errors in their files, but the technical people that do not give them the feedback. Like for instance in Lira City, I'm not a member of parliament in Lira City, but with my status in the national leadership of women, I go anywhere in this country to handle the issue of women. I found that women were not doing this. I found that there were files that they were not corrected. I had to tell the CDO, those people received their money. Now, right now, I have given a dummy check for 10 groups, and I feel so bad. Karenga is getting 250 million, but Lira district is getting 53 million. That's why I have told them I'm going to come back and move groups by groups. I'm going to move groups by groups to ensure that we benefit from a WEP, we benefit from all these government programs, we benefit from GROW, of which I know all the connections I have to get this. So, as a leader, this is our role, to represent our people. And how can you represent without a feedback? You have to get from the sharing house and bring back to your people.
You talk about the launch of GROW. When will these funds be accessible, and how do you think will impact positively to the life of women?
Starting from next week, they'll start disbursing GROW. But for the grants, it will start by April. So the launch. Even other groups are already in preparation. Even yesterday, my women are there doing the exhibition.
How do you think this will empower women economically?
It will empower women economically because it will support them, reduce the stress of going to the commercial banks with all those long processes, and there's also provision for value addition. Then it will increase level of providing raw materials and also maximizing on profit, because when you add value, the price of your goods also increase, and also the market get expanded.